Hello everyone, welcome back to Stoneblock 3. So last episode we managed to get ourselves some of these cakey Murises. Cakey, is it Muris? Yeah. And now I'm going to set up the thing to make us some mana steel. This, I can't remember where I saw this, but I did see this from another YouTuber, I think. You know when you just like scroll through. And I saw this pop up and I was like, that's genius. Because you can set the filter on these. So all I need to do is get an iron ingot. Stick it there. Why are you flinging it so far away? What are you doing? I need to encase this, because that's not good. Excellent. Oh. How would you get rid of this? Is it shift? Yeah, it is. Okay. Weird. That's so weird. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I need to just... I'll stick some glass around this, maybe. Ooh, I like that Panzer glass that I've been using. Let's see some of that. Yeah, I was just scrolling through. I try not to look at anyone else's, like, stuff whilst I'm playing a pack, because unless it's, like, actually one of my viewers, I suppose you'd call it. One of my viewers, if they send me, like, oh, this is a really good setup, this is what I've been using. Just because I don't want to spoil it for myself or anyone else, but I just managed to accidentally see someone else do this, and I was like, okay, that's just too good not to use. So if we do that, hopefully, if we put iron in here now, it's down here, and then we can do it here as well, and here. The glass makes it so you can't see the amount of mana in there, but there is mana in there, I swear. And then all I've got is... right there, I don't know if you can see it, there's a... oh yeah, because there's panzer glass in the way. But underneath... oh, I wonder if I can do it like this. Eh. There we go. There is a vacuumulator. Oh, I need to get a speed upgrade on that. Or at least a stack upgrade, right? Let's get ourselves a stack upgrade. Lob that one in. Yeah, so this has got a filter for only mana steel, so it's only going to make us mana steel. I would have made this so it goes into a singularity maker thingy, you know, the neutrino this thing, but I forgot when I was setting this up, so it's going in our system instead, which is fine, because what we can do is just pipe straight into this, or pump into that for our system, so... pop down here. In fact, we could use this. So if I jump back up. Actually, how many are we going to need for this? 72 isn't that much. Although we do need thousands, right? Because we need 72 times like 1700. Wow. Okay. Well, we can at least try and make 88. I think that would be a good number. 72. Oh yeah, you can only do it in sets of... that's fine. Yeah, because all we need to do is do another 8, like this. Makes 72, doesn't it? Yeah. And then, instead of piping in like this, we just need... I might move this. I think that's probably a good idea. I could pop it... where's a good place to put this? I could put it in the new area. It's probably a good idea, isn't it? Because right here, we've got like access to refined storage. So, crafter. Let's grab just a single crafter, and we can get it pointing up. Let's get like a decent sized chest. We didn't actually need to do that because it's got EMC, but anyway, we've got this, and then this thing can go like there. importer. Simple enough, innit? We can just lob an importer on the bottom. And some cables. Right, like that. And then all we need from here is a pipe. And a pipe wrench. There you are. One of those. And then I'll probably have to put on one of the upgrades, right? Because it seems to make it just run quicker. So there you go. There's the upgrade for it. I will cover this back up. I want to make covers for... Yeah, that's a point. I want to make covers out of this stuff, the living rock, just so it looks a bit better. Although I'm not a big fan of the like texture of this. So I might end up swapping this out for the brick format of this, because the bricks look like way nicer, in my opinion. So now we can stick this in here. Mana, steel. I just put that... Brilliant. Put it in the wrong one. Put it in like that. Start. That is sending into there, and we've got ourselves a mana steel singularity. Excellent. You know what we could do instead? No, because we might need mana steel for stuff, right? Surely we're going to need it for something at least. This is going to waste a bit of EMC like this, but I'm perfectly happy to do that. But when this whole setup blocks the mana spreaders, I've just realised. Damn it. Right. We are going to have to figure something out for that. Alright, figured it out. We got 4 mana spreaders up here, which is doing the thing. I also, this is a bit awkward, but I had to take my trousers off because you can't, like, I'm pressing shift and space right now, and that way you can do like a shift click on things. But yeah, if you do this, if you do shift and space, you just do a bounce. You bounce up and down, because the shift is supposed to be like a, you know, descend rapidly sort of thing. It's a bit annoying. So I did take them off for a bit, but they're back on now, so don't worry about that. I just realised I've got this in my backpack, haven't I? And nitro. Now, how many did I need? I think I put in 88, didn't I? And I think I've got enough for that. So that's going to lob in 88 of these. Ah, there we go. That sort of fixed it. That's good to see. Curious to see what happens when this fills up. Is it just not going to do the rest? No, surely it will still use... Yeah, there you go. It'll fill the rest in. That's good to see. Sweet. So that's going to make us some of these singularities. Oh, I was looking at the Britannia stuff. Not sure I want to do the Gaia Guardian kill. I mean, the best thing here would be the Mana Spreader. Spark Tinkerer. Make a Spark Tinkerer. Yeah, we don't need that. It's all good. We'll just leave that for now. Is there anything else in here that... Kill the Gaia Guardian. The dices are pretty fun, but that's from the second tier, and I can't be asked to do that. We are done with that one. Done with that one. We just need to let them generate, basically. Mob souls is interesting. I think all we really need to do is go and swap out this for a fan setup. This does get us the essence, though. Yeah, that's why I needed a second one. I could always go out in this direction and do this exact same, but out here. might be a plan. And that'll get us some mob souls, because it says these are dropped a chance of spawning every time a mob dies. So this doesn't kill them, it seems to delete them. Or absorb them, even, because it gets the essence as well, right? So, yeah, I think the plan is we just do this exact same setup, and we just have a fan on this side, a fan on this side, a fan at the back. One at the back is going to have like a bigger like radius, and the ones on the side will just push it into what we're going to do, which is a mob masher. Which, in fact, we've got down here already. This was for making wither skeletons, and then I realised we didn't need to do any of the automations. Seems to be a theme in this pack. It's like, oh, I can automate that, and then you go and automate it, and then you don't need to automate it because EMC is a thing. So we've got a plan for that one. Polonium, I'm going to dedicate some episodes to. Why is the train track still up there? We've done that one. Yeah, polonium's different because you need quite a lot of polonium. That's actually not that bad. We can make a ton of polonium, like, really easily. Yeah. I've got a really decent way of getting rid of the... so when you make this, you get this spent nuclear waste. I've got... Ooh, that's a point. Entangled blocks. They are in here. So with this entangled block, you can do some funky stuff with it, meaning that you can get rid of all the spent nuclear waste and you don't have to ever think about it, which is really, really decent. We got the source gem one, we can make that eventually. I will have to get into some flipping blood magic at some point. Tier 5. Really needs the tier 5, doesn't it? Oh dear. Okay, that's fine. We can sort some out for blood magic at some point. I'm thinking watch a flowing time and we can just like ignore it. That'd be good. Source gem. Interesting. I think source gem... Yeah, why don't we do source gem today? In fact, I know I just said we do that one, but no, let's do this emerald crystal one. Yes, this cluster. So, I think I know what I'm doing with this. Emerald. Budding emerald. Do I not have these? Catalyst. I do. There we go. So, and does this have EMC? Why does that not have EMC? Like, everything else has EMC with it, but it just doesn't. Okay, that's fine. We will do a stack of these. There we go. We've got a stack of budding crystals. Now, if these are the ones that I think they are, what we can do is we can place these down. Again, we might as well go into our new big area because we've got space. Thinking over here. We can place all of these down and we can just have destructors on top. I don't know if... Is there any, like... budding... This is like it. Okay, that makes sense. Right. So what we can do is... Yeah. That makes a really cool sound when you place them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So this is the plan. Oh, poop. Ah. That is a point. Do we need Silk Touch to break these? I wonder. Because I just broke that one then, didn't I? And it didn't give me anything. Also, I'm going to wrap this in... Let's use Dreamwood. It's a pretty nasty colour scheme, I know, but... If we do something like this... Is there stripped dreamwood? There is. Ah, much better. Yeah, there we go. So what we'll do is we'll just extend out here. I'll make a ton of destructors. And we can set the filter to be this. And then when it grows to this, we just break it. Right? Is that how that works? Okay, when it grows a little bit more. Plus, we can get a pedestal and a watch, which is in my backpack for some reason. And stick that there, stick that there. Whoa, okay. Now we can find out if this... Okay, yeah, it does need a... because otherwise it turns into emeralds, apparently. But yeah, that is the plan. I'm going to go put that into action right now. Yeah, something to put up against. What about if I move this up one? Oh, I need my other thingy. So this is my plan for getting tons of Silk Touch books. I need to go get all of my levels. I was like, I swear I had some levels. There you go, 55. Ooh. Yes. I wonder if you can just use one level each time. Because if you can... let's try limited enchantability. Do I really need to put all of the bookcases around these? Didn't think about that. I kind of thought I could just chuck it in, and the only enchant I can get is that. So bookcase. Oh, I don't have a bookcase in there yet. Bookcase, thank you. Looks like this is turning into a little enchanting setup. How many is that? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Why not? I think that's the most that I can do or need to do. Only has an enchant of level 30. See, this is what I was worried about, because we could use the enchantment factory. You know what we could do? I just got a Silk Touch book, didn't I? You saw it. Silk Touch right there. Why don't we make a new obsidian paxel and we can just like lob it on there. Paxel. There we go. Get one of these. And an anvil. Fingers crossed. I've only got a chipped one. That's fine. Lob it away. How many of these do we actually need? Oh, we need a lot though, don't we? Because this is going to get us a stack each time. So there's 3 stacks. But... oh, goodness. How many stacks do we need of these? Let's try it one more time. We need 1,024. Yeah, okay, so we do need to get, like, a destructor going. We could do, like, 1 or 2 to begin with. Yeah. This is perfectly placed, because this is my room of annoying noises. So, we've got that sound coming from over here. You could barely hear this one now, but you got this sound over here. And then you got that sound there, plus over here. Excellent. Yeah, so this was the plan. We've got Silk Touch upgrades, Silk Touch upgrade. I just need to figure some way of getting like tons of Silk Touch books. Best way is definitely the exchanging gadget. Silk Touch. Can we do something with tinkers? Yeah, is there anything... Oh, I took my trousers off again. Apologies. I promise I won't keep doing that. No, I don't. I will keep taking them off. But anyway. Is there any like way we can use tinkers? Or there's like the Silk Touch upgrade there. Silk Touch unit. I suppose all of these need... Silky Jewel. Okay, that's no longer in here, I don't think. But this one... That's how you get Silk Touch, I believe. Yeah, Silky. Ideally, we'd have something that can use a tool. And we just make a bunch of those tools. Because I need the essence to be, like, continually creating, right? Because we need the jellies. Okay. Ooh, that's using a bit of space. Yeah, we need to put that. Yeah, let's put it in this one here. Jelly. Lob it in like that. That way it will, I think, go into this one first. It's quite slow, isn't it? But I think it's fine. We don't need that many jellies. For this, do we? Only 12. So that's well over the amount that we're going to need right there. But this requires quite a bit. It'd be nice if we get like a whole... field, so that would be 64 every like half a second to a second. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's about like every second we could get 64. Could set up a new mob farm purely to fuel this thing. That would work, wouldn't it? I mean, actually, technically. Oh, I've got a plan. The XP that we're going to get from the mob generator that we have got, or we're going to build for the mob souls, is actually a different type of XP. So, this one here, you get liquid essence. Or I think it's just called essence, right? Essence. No, alt click. Yeah, there we go. So this is the stuff from industrial foregoing. Essence knowledge? Essence of knowledge? I think this stuff comes from... Oh, unless they changed it. Oh no, because this is essence, right. So that's the one that we get from industrial foregoing. And is it fluid XP? Oh, hello. Fluid XP. This stuff here is from mob grinding utils, and that's what we've set up over here. So I think that's the new plan, is we build out this area. So how far back does that go? 1, 2, so 7, 8. 8 back. Okay. So I'm back in our little pen area, because there we go, chicken. Rotten egg, that's what we're looking for. Let's go back home because it's easier to pop down here. Made this little area, little room. I'm not going to use the rotten egg right away, don't worry. Although I was thinking about it just now. But the whole plan is, right here we are going to put a... Oh, where's my redstone links gone? There they are. I made a bunch of these, and I've got this one here. So those fans... Yeah, this one here is pushing me this direction. This one's pushing me this direction. And then this one is pushing me to this point here, basically. So I need to turn that one off. Thank you. Underneath. Oh, actually, we need a block there to begin with. Masher. Did I actually make the mob masher? I swear I made it. Did I put it in my backpack or... Weird. No, I didn't. Okay. Well, we need to make like a bunch of these. It's probably over the top right there, but it's fine. Do you know what happened? It removed all of my iron swords, didn't it? Because I've got that set up on a filter. That makes a lot of sense. That's why I couldn't do it before. Anyway, that goes there. Do one of those. Where's my fan? Fan goes like that, and then all I need is this wrench. We can wrench this into receive mode. That's kind of it set up right there. So if we turn this on, everything's spinning, all good. Now, I do want to get all of the mob grinding utils. So I want to get this mob masher sharpness thing. I want to get that set up. And again, I know I said I wouldn't need to do this. I wouldn't need to use it again, but I will set up all of the recipes like this. And then that way... this one? Yeah. Go on then. In you go. There you go. Makes it all for us. And then we can get rid of those. Yeah. Also going to do that with the luck one, so back in a sec. There we go. There's the two that we need. So the last thing to do is I'm going to make this bit right here tinted glass. Put the egg down, and then I suppose what we could do, because we got this teleport staff, we could put the egg down and then just teleport somewhere. But first, I forgot, yeah, first thing we need to do is I'm going to make a ender tank. It's a bit weird, I know, but... Oh, okay, well, we need wool. Lime dye. We just dye wool like this, yeah? Oh, good. In fact, I need two of those. Lime and wool. This is so I can make a lime coloured ender tank. So one of these. There we go. So this is where we're going to put all of our essence. And we're going to use that essence in the enchanter to get us some silk touch books. And then that is going to turn all of these into silk touchable things. In fact, I might just turn that off for now. Nah, you know what? Let's leave it on. Why not? Be making us stuff the entire time. Again, I could set this up on a sub-network, thinking about it. And then have that output the singularities, but nah. So, I need to put this on my network somewhere. Do I? No, I don't need to put this on my network. What I can do is just stick it right here with output on. That is a plan. And then if we pop down to this one, I just need a vacuum hopper. Oh, wow. How have I not got this auto-crafted? Oh, it's because there's EMC in it, so that'd be it. So we need, where do we put this? Well, I could put it right there. Oh, excellent. There's a light there, so I can't do anything with that. But I could put it here. Let's get rid of that and put some white concrete there just to hide our mistake. Right, what way is this? This is east, so make it faced east with fluid. So that'll pump into the ender tank, and it will fill up our other thingy. So tinted. Place all of these down. This might go really dark in a sec, so apologies if you can't see anything. 1, 2, 3. It's not that dark, is it? I mean, for me, it's not. So, egg. Rotten egg. Yeah, if we do that. and then teleport out. There we go. Oh dear, I forgot that this would just chuck a load of stuff at us. Ah, there's a... That is also a point. I need to put the ender inhibitor down. Ender inhibitor. One of these things. But ideally we want to put it in there. Can I put it here? Has this one got one? I think I did put one in here. I'm not entirely sure how we do this then. Because there's creepers in there and they will explode. Although this is chunk loaded, so... Uh-oh. Ah! What? I can't teleport because of the inhibitor thingy. Excellent. How do I get out of here then? I can't teleport because of that thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, at least we're out of there. Right, I need to sort of tunnel my way across. At least out of that range, and then we can teleport out. Oh! Oh! That was scary. But at least now this thing is going to be working the entire time. Oh, we need to do something about the mob drops as well, don't we? So, ender chest. That could probably go above it. Where's up? Items is up. Oh, there we go. So that's getting us some levels, which are going over to this thing, which should be going in here. Although I do think I need to set this to pull, or do I need to set this to like that? That is the wrong thing. I'm thinking of the factory. So, factory. I need to make one of these first. Now, this is the setup for Silk Touch books I've got right here. So we've got the enchantment factory, which is getting the fluid XP from the farm. I'm going to stick down a pedestal with watch flown time on this, if that speeds it up. The farm, I mean, not this. So that's coming in. When it gets enough fluid XP, it will enchant this. That will go into here. The enchantment extractor will make a book out of it. The book will go into the drawer. Exchanging gadget will go here, which is then pulled in by this to this slot. So it basically goes from here to here, to here to here, back to here. If you know what I mean. So this just does a full loop. We don't have to worry about it. That should get us like all the stuff we need, hopefully. I'm just going to see if putting a pedestal down here would actually do anything. Let's put it, I don't know. Oh, poop. Oh yeah, that's a point. I need to put a demagnetized thingy right here as well. Otherwise I start picking it up. But that's fine. Let's put our elevator back down after we've put this in. There we go. How's that working? A lot of stuff isn't being pushed. Seems to be a lot quicker though, doesn't it? Which is good. Oh, I wonder what's happening with the other side. Oh, these things are just being Snapped up. Oh, this thing's going quicker as well. That's good. Okay, cool. Right, we can get out of there so we don't pick stuff up. Now, let's have a look-see. See how this is doing over here. Still not overly quick, is it? It's still going up. Oh, okay, it is going up a little bit quicker. But, yeah, we might have to leave this for a little while. Now, I will admit, I'm not at 100% right now. I feel a bit of a, you know, cold coming on. So, I'm going to call it there for this episode. I'm not sure how long I've gone for, but, yeah, I think, there you go. There's our first Silk Touch out of this system right here. I'm just going to quickly lock that. And we are going to call that an episode. So I can probably, you know what I could do? I can, instead of using this, I can use a crafter. And we can export the items into a crafter. And then out, no, we can't do that because, yeah, I think the Silk Touch one requires processors, which don't have, it requires one of these, right? So all we'll do is we'll wait for all of these books to be used up, and then we're good, I think, at that point. I also used a separate exchanging gadget, which is why it doesn't have any charge, because hour one, I wanted to keep an exchanging gadget. But yeah, anyway, let's call it there for today. So thank you for watching, thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.